Hi, this is Cheryl, and I meditated like I said I was going to, and I kind of took a little nap, and I'm feeling much better. And I have a app that has runes on it, and the rune of the day is Ura's, and the rune looks like this. That's what the rune looks like, if you can see it. I'd like to study more about runes. I made some runes. I need to finish them, but this rune means untamed strength and force. It was an early European ox, the size of between a modern day bison and a mammoth, and they have enormous horns. And it's the god of archery and hunting and winter. It's a Norse god, U11, leader of the hunt, represents raw physical power. It turns up in a reading for an athlete, hunter, or member of the military. It's a show of force, which is unusually great for a specific individual. Internal life change for masculine. It means a shift in his masculine powers. For a female, it represents a man is about to affect her life, most likely in a romantic or physical relationship. If you are an athlete, you may need to change your routine to avoid an injury. Competitiveness may be getting in the way of advancement. Great strength, sexuality, athleticism, and fertility. And it's the power of the universe. It cannot be owned or controlled. You have the strength to fulfill all your dreams, but that requires responsibility. It's not a force to wield over others, but to stop others from exerting power over you. Allow yourself to stop being outmaneuvered. Spiritual strength, male sexual potency, good health, and a challenge leading to a major life change. Personal success is near, so accept that power. And that's what that rune means. So I haven't done runes on here yet, I don't think. But maybe I'll start doing that too. I'll finish up my runes. I think might go. I have some that we made at our meetup at the library, and I have some on pieces of wood, and then some on stones, and then I think I'm going to get more stones and finish those runes, and maybe I'll start doing rune readings too and study more about runes. That wasn't what I was going to do today. I pulled some cards and I cleansed them, but that came up, so I decided to talk about that rune today. But I'm going to do the readings too. So, but I just wanted to talk a little about runes. Okay. The deck, I put a lapis lazuli on top of the decks. And the first deck I'm going to do is the Soul Truth deck. I feel much better now. I'm more rested. Sometimes rest is what you need, even if it's just for a little bit. Oh, my bobblehead is bobbling. This was my grandma's. It's bobblehead, and it's a cat. And usually the head doesn't usually bobble, but it is. So that's very cool. Okay. The card we got is, what else could this mean? There's always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment, or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for me right now? So that's something to think about. And the next deck I'm going to do is the Angelic Oracle deck. Doing some different decks than I did earlier. And I would like to incorporate runes more into my readings. just have to work on finishing those up. And I was listening to I think there was a Classic Rewind channel on XM radio. Something different. Okay. Card number 24. At first, this white angel may appear to be performing a gesture similar to the one on card 19, but we didn't get card 19. But in reality, he is not inviting a prostrate person to stand up. Conversely, he is making a soldier bow his head and apologize for his actions. Who knows? He may have killed the man lying on the floor. This is the angel of forgiveness. No matter to whom and for what reason, the ability to apologize for mistakes committed is the finest gesture that a human being can perform. So give forgiveness for your mistakes. Okay. Number 2. An angel with an aged countenance, dressed in blue, guards the tables of the law. He is the angel of knowledge. He almost seems to be listening to the book he carries on his shoulder, and to be striving to bear its load. On the angel's robe, you can see some wheels that are reminiscent of the Dharma, the law of the cosmos according to the Hindus, or the wheel of the seasons, the laws of Mother Nature. This angel represents the knowledge learned through study and observation of nature. Card number 8. This impressive blue angel is the vehicle of divine justice, the one who is responsible for maintaining equilibrium in the universe. Notice the weights on the scales. I guess I should show you these cards. This is the first card. This is the second card. And this is the current card. So notice the weight on his scales. They are souls, and the angel is weighing up their faults against their merits. The angel of justice touches the scales with just 2 fingers to convey divine energy, and is careful not to let his robe rest on the trays. This card reminds us that our words and our actions, the sword and the branch, bear weight on our destiny, the ribbon. Okay, card number 6. A mild blue angel guards over a married couple. That's the card. Her hands seem to want to keep them together and protected. The angel of love represents that energy that brings 2 hearts and 2 minds, the force of gravity that attracts and binds 2 bodies and 2 souls. She provides a strong protection for couples. Okay, card number 23. This is the card. It's the angel of freedom. It has the brightest colors of all because freedom is the asset that every living thing desires most of all, and there's nothing they would not do to get it. No matter what physical or moral chains bind a person, and no matter what material or psychological slavery they endure, there's always a force that invites us to struggle to free ourselves from such constraints. This angel is particularly apt for those that live or work in prison or a therapeutic community. And the last card is number 16, and this is the card. This is perhaps the most beloved angel, and to whom we address the most prayers and appeals. She is dressed in red because her influence is active in our lives, and she wields the flaming sword because she protects us from all manner of dangers. She is the guardian angel, that is powerful and mysterious force that makes us take a wrong turning, miss our train, or break relations with someone because she knows that we could come to some harm. She is always with us, ready to protect us from any danger, and never abandons us. So that is the angel cards. And the last deck I'm going to do is the Light Sears Tarot. Okay. The first card we got is the Lover's card. King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, Five of Swords, Queen of Wands, and Knight of Swords. So, the Lovers. It's a choice, dualities, harmony, a lover or romantic relationship, friendship, unity, choosing to allow yourself to fall in love, healthy boundaries, soulmates. Magnetism, like magic, is coming into your life. You are sitting on the cusp of the type of profound connection that happens when two souls are intertwined and their entanglement forever marks their individual paths. Often this card signifies that an important choice needs to be made. Will you embrace the spiraling energy that unwinds between two people who are beginning to connect and choose to shift into this relationship or not? Falling deeply into trust will be necessary in order to create a lasting bond, and growth around vulnerability, honesty, desire, and intimacy is being called into the light to be healed. While partnerships are beautiful gifts on the path, you must also seek to give fully without weakening your resolve to remain whole. Remember that self-love is the key to balancing the duality of any relationship. My heart is open to deeply meaningful relationships, and I expand into this union with loving trust. Okay, King of Cups. Love, emotional intelligence, patience, experience, stability and balance, creativity, diplomacy, someone supportive, being nurturing, a wise leader. He softens his gaze and reaches for his singing bowl. When something unexpected comes into the King of Cups awareness, something that may shake another person's composure and send them into a state of stress or anger, he regulates his emotional state with his mature, practiced, meditative energy. Finding the sweet spot between the empathic heart and intelligent mind is the key to the successful leadership style. Allow your emotional intelligence to guide you as you seek to marry logic, kindness, and love. If you are in a situation that asks to navigate your tremulous energies, find your grounded serenity by calmly choosing care and diplomacy over force. In shadow, this king can suggest that you may be feeling withdrawn, moody, or temperamental, or you may be losing touch with how others are feeling at this time. Stay clear of situations that feel emotionally manipulative. Instead, seek to understand others through empathy, tolerance, and compassion, and emotional fulfillment will be yours. My heart holds deep wisdom and love, and I use it to connect and lead. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Manifesting new opportunities, beginnings, good news, ambitions, skills, and training, financial opportunities, new career paths, new connections, exploration stage, beginner, earth magic, plans, making plans a reality. She holds her mandala with a curious heart and roots into the bedrock to begin understanding the manifesting essence that we all hold. Remember, when you thought you could be an astronaut, go ahead and ground the energy before it dissipates. We activate practical magic with our hopes, and we pull energy up from the earth to bring it to form. Progress happens one life stage at a time, and you must anchor into the details while simultaneously keeping your head in the clouds to dream. There may be pieces that still need to fall into alignment, but that doesn't mean they aren't going to arrive. You're in the perfect place to figure out how to make your prosperity a reality. Seek confidence and dependability, and remember that you hold the power no matter where you stand today. New perspectives and upgrades of consciousness are on the way, so use your plans for the future and expedite its arrival. I can be practical and realistic and still run ahead to meet my dreams. Okay, the Knight of Cups. A classic romantic, a passionate soul, artistic tendencies, creativity, wearing your heart on your sleeve, seeking connection, being in love with the ideal of love, chivalry. This classic romantic invites you to step into a world of roses, bubble baths, and champagne, and is fully devoted to you for today, and maybe for every day. This card heralds romance and embodies the graceful movement of a slow dance. Enjoy this flirtation and be present to connect. This knight is intuitive and totally in touch with his emotions. As such, he knows what he wants, and he has no problem wearing his heart on his sleeve. This card often signifies someone who is in love with the idea of love itself. And sometimes this comes bundled with unrealistic expectations. Are you ready to be swept off your feet and allow deep honesty and vulnerability to flow freely into your life? Do you believe in this type of true love? Get ready to take inspiration and run with it. To make art, music, and love an invariable masterpiece of life. I am in touch with my emotions. Two of Cups. Okay. Romantic partners, soulmates, friendships, connected hearts, passion, kindred spirits, joyful connection and cooperation, union, sometimes marriage, duality, love, consciousness. When you share your joy with those around you, you will attract deep and meaningful ties with others. This card whispers of romance and love, bliss and attraction, and the unity of like-hearted. Sometimes it signifies the beginning of a new friendship or business partnership, while at other times it marks a profound romantic union. This perfect pairing of matched souls has the potential to develop into the magical and intoxicating entanglement of twin flames, or the merging of paths that will be forever united or changed as a result. If you are single, look for the arrival of a profoundly passionate and devoted lover. Are you putting enough energy into your relationships? How you see yourself as one half of a committed pair will deepen and shift as the effervescent magic of the Two of Cups bubbles into your life. This sacred reflection will intermingle spirit, emotion, love, harmony, and balance. I thrive in partnerships, and my heart leaps with joy when I connect. Five of Swords. Okay, it might mean conflict, unfair advantage, experiencing loss, the need to build your skills and your confidence, hollow victories. You may have experienced an unexpected loss that has left you a little bit sore. Sometimes life isn't fair, and these inequities can drain our energy for far much longer than they need to. Often it's the fear of failure that does most of the draining. If you are feeling outsmarted or outjousted, remember that one chapter doesn't define you. Wins and losses are both part of the human experience, and the keys to self-improvement lie dormant inside the difficulties. Boost your consciousness, upgrade your skills, and build on this experience. In Shadow, we learn that winning isn't everything, especially when deceit is part of the strategy. The obsessive desire to win can have us stopping at nothing to feel victorious, and in the long run, we risk everything we built along the way. You may find yourself a few steps backward after winning if you are not bringing your integrity to the games. The lessons move me ahead always. Queen of Wands. Creativity, passion, determination, confidence, joy, bold expression, helping others as you build your queendom, power. You're capable and fierce. It's time to root into your purpose and boldly step into the limelight of your life. The Queen of Wands radiates creativity and passion wherever she goes, and when she enters a room, her exuberant charisma and confidence are palpable. Don't be afraid to be the center of attention, and for Goddess's sake, stop acting small in order to make those around you more comfortable. Make sure fiery bursts of productivity are accompanied by laughter and gratitude, connection, appreciation, and love. It's okay to hold shadow in all of this light. Don't push it down so deeply that you can't find it again. Accept the parts of you that don't openly share. The past failures that have held you back, they don't define you. So transmute that shadow, sit with it briefly, and then light it on fire, because you don't need it anymore. I fill my world with an intense light that connects and incites passions. And the last card is the Knight of Swords. Haste, streamlined decision-making, intelligence, wit, determination, saving the day, the pursuit of excellence, ambition, being assertive, success. This knight has one thing on his mind, and it's running towards his success. He's determined and passionate, articulate and intelligent, and he has an intensity that is hard to grasp. With the grace and speed of an athlete, he turns on a dime, and since he has no doubt in his sound logic, he succeeds. Are you bringing your belief in competitive assertiveness to your situation? How determined are you to accomplish this, and to charge ahead with your quick thinking and strategic decision-making? Strive for excellence every single day in order to bring a little of his magic into your life. As with all powerful energies, you may run the risk of being overly forceful or domineering. Be careful not to hurt others with your impatience to win. If you're feeling scattered, distracted, or blocked, spend time organizing your thoughts and make sure that all your energy is hurling in the same direction. I move quickly to help others, and as I do, my dream expands. So this is about, I don't know, I think this reading is about love and passion and power. That's what I think the main things are. So this might resonate with somebody out there or a lot of people. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, you can, and you can like this post and allow others to see more posts from me. And thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it.